Good morning. It is our first morning here at the Smugglers Den RV Park in Bar Harbor, and two things are going to happen today, at least, maybe more. One, we are going to go check out the Acadia National Park, and two, I got to re-level the rig. I backed in position and had to level up on the passenger side of the RV. But then I noticed during the afternoon or the evening hours that it kept feeling like it was leaning more. And by bedtime, our bedroom door would not stay open. It would actually roll shut. Okay. So the Anderson levelers started sinking in. So I'm gonna have to hitch up, pull forward more into the gravelly area. Tina is also ordering, or going to try to order tickets for Cadillac Mountain for the morning sunrise. Now, we are here during the government shutdown. Thanks, guys, for that. But we're going to try to get those today for tomorrow or Sunday or Monday, if we can get them. She's been trying all week long to get them. We've been on a standby list, and every time we get the notification, they're unavailable. So our drive yesterday, we left Vermont and we drove straight here to Bar Harbor. As RV Trip Wizard indicated, it was about 6.5 hours. It took us about 7.5. We got stuck behind a really slow driver for 30 minutes or so, and then we made a stop. Let the pups out, and it looked like a little Christmas amusement park of sorts. I think that was in New Hampshire. So I'll have to look that up, and we'll put a note down where that was. Now we're on our way, or we're getting ready to go on our way to Acadia National Park. We're going to hit some of the other areas, lighthouses, and other adventures Tina has planned.
So what's the game plan?
Well, first I'm going to show you how much we're off. I mean by out of being level. Some of our friends know how off we are.
That's about true.
Now, when we leveled up initially, see, here's the thing, and here's what I think's happening. It's only showing that we're off a ½ inch, okay? But on the level, as I showed, what I recorded earlier, it's showing a whole lot more than that. However, it's also showing that we need to come up now on the front end. So we have definitely sunk into the soil, even though Level Mate Pro is showing us almost level as far as left to right.
This will be a first for us.
Yeah.
The dogs and I are going to stay in the camper while David's doing this.
That's right. So I'm going to bring the slides in.
And on a sad note, I didn't get my tickets today to the sunrise at Cadillac Mountain, so I'll try again tomorrow.
You guys ready? Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Much better.
Are we level?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a perfectly level place and reset the Level Mate Pro. All right, so we get re-leveled. Let me show you how far off we were. Here are these 6x6 blocks that I use to put under the stabilizers, and that is the distance that I had to move forward in order to just get like 1.5 inches off. But you can see here where it just sunk into this soft soil right here in the evening hours. So that made a difference, huge difference. All right, I'm going to tighten our JT strong arm, tighten them up, and then we're gonna head on out. One step for each week. Okay, we walked the 52 steps, 1 step for each week of the year.
We finally make it all the way up through the Acadia National Park. It's the week that the government has to shut down.
Yeah, thank you, Chuck.
Closed.
Maybe they'll come to their senses and open it back up. Okay, well, we're just wasting our time here. Well, we just spent like an hour wasting our flipping time in some stupid traffic near the Jordan Pond overflow parking. Somebody was, I don't know, it looked like a 50-foot long.
Fifth wheel.
Well, it was a horse trailer, I believe.
Oh, maybe so.
And I don't know.
They got stuck.
They got stuck, or they got something happened. I don't know. It ticked me off, and I ended up turning around, and then we came out another exit, and then we had to take State Road 3, I guess it is. And finally we got back onto the loop road. So if I sound a little frustrated, it's because Dave is very frustrated right now. And but anyway, we're gonna try to make the best of this loop, and then come back and then hit the sites when there's not 1,000,001 persons hanging around. That's the plan anyway. So we are somewhere in the Acadia National Park, which Dave's not happy about right now. It's way too busy, and it is way unstructured right now. Signs are terrible. You can't hardly find the signs to get into the park. Just really pisses me off. Yeah, it's been one of those days. Anyway, we're walking down some type of path somewhere in Acadia. We think we're near the Thunder Hole. But hell, I don't know. But there's stairs coming down this way, so we're gonna walk them. Here's what we see. I made the Thunder Hole, but let me show you the Thunder Hole I'm talking about. Anyway, we're gonna walk down with the other 15,000 people and check it all out. Tina says I'm ruining the video because of my attitude. Maybe a little bit, but that's okay. Just sharing some frustrations with the park closures. No, sorry, the government shutdown and the effect that it has on this. You ought to see the chaos. It's absolutely ridiculous. All right, here we are at Thunder Hole. See if we can capture some. All right, so we saw Thunder Hole, and now we're walking back to the truck that is illegally parked, along with about 20,000 others. So good luck with that. And there is a parking lot at Thunder Hole, but I wasn't even gonna try it. I just pulled off with the other gazillion people, and see what happens. Okay, we're at Otter something.
Otter Cliff Point.
Otter Cliff Point. Tina's told me that we need to state exactly where we are, and she's going one way, I'm going the other. I'll follow her or I'll get in trouble again. But okay, here we are. That's Otter Point, and we were able to find a parking spot at the Otter Point parking lot, and I knew that was a parking lot because it had the letter P on it. All right, here's what we're looking at. Oh look, Tina, there's Lover's Leap over there. Do you want to go over and see that?
No.
She said no. I'm just teasing. All right. Okay, so I saw a path. Let's just go that way, check it out. Okay, so finally found a parking spot in Jordan Pond parking lot. Holy cow, is it busy. So Tina's like, Dave, you're running the video because of your frustration. Now, I'm not really frustrated. I was earlier, but I guess I'm over it now. Hi.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were... No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You'll make my video. Tina's like, you're running the videos with your frustration. I'm like, well, okay. I'm not really frustrated. I'm just playing it up. Tina's been wanting to come here since the last time we came here, so she'll be excited to know that I found a spot. So here we go.
We're at the Jordan Pond House for lunch, and they have these amazing popovers. So the trick to getting them butter is you break it open, and they give you this ball of butter, and you put it in there. You ready? And you shake it until it melts. Shake, 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 shake. Open it up, shake, 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 shake. It didn't melt all the way, but it butters it all up in there. Look at that. And then you dip it in the wonderful blueberries. Yummy.
Okay, how does she say do this again?
All right, what you do is you cut it open.
Pop it open.
And you get this little ball of butter, put it in, and you shake it all around. And it butters it inside. So good. I thought it was going to be blackberry, but it's strawberry.
Oh.
So good.
A little bit more. What is this? Strawberry. I'm not a big strawberry fan. It goes with the theme of the day. Tina's giving me a sour look.
No.
They really are good. The last time I couldn't enjoy this.
No, you were sick.
So when you come to Jordan Pond restaurant, definitely get the poppers. Popovers, excuse me.
So good.
Tina, what do we got?
Whoopie pie. Yummy. And blueberry bread pudding.
And this is on our diet?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Today has been a perfect day here in Acadia National Park. The weather has been perfect. The last time we were here in Maine, we ate at the Jordan Pond House, and it's been on my bucket list to come back. And today we just finished lunch there. Everything blueberry. Perfect, perfect, perfect. From blueberry tea to blueberry barbecue to blueberry popover to blueberry bread pudding. Made this girl's day. If you're ever in Acadia National Park, you should definitely stop by the Jordan Pond House to get your blueberry fix.
So it has been really a good day, as Tina was saying, and she wanted to come back here. And I don't remember in some of our recordings here if I've ever explained why we had to come back here. Many years ago when we came up here, I became very, very sick. I mean, like to the point where Tina thought she was gonna have to take me to the hospital. And it turned out, I think, to be food poisoning because it was not good for the first 2 or 3 days we were here. So I promised her we would come back up, and she's always wanted to come to the Jordan Pond House again. And honestly, because I was so sick, it was most of what I maybe ate or did was a blur. So we are here again, and it's very, very, very beautiful. The pond is it's very well, it's picturesque. So we're just taking a small stroll around. Well, we won't go around the park. It's early October and the sun is going to be setting sooner than I think she thinks. So we're going to have to skedaddle. I'm sorry, Tina. They don't allow windsurfing. You can't do windsurfing here.